Alright, here I go. She's flirty, she likes to tease. She loves to hear a man say please. She can make you miss her 20 minutes after you first met, and that's just about as good as it gets. We did dinner and a movie. Later on she snuggled up close to me, kissed me on the cheek in a way that I won't forget. Man, that's just about as good as it gets. Well, the only thing better would be me and her together on a blanket in the noonday sun, then laying there later still watching that same sunset. Well, it keeps getting better and that's just about as good as it gets. She'll make you crazy, but in a good way. Hell, I sold my Silverado on eBay, 'cause she said that I'd sure look good in a new Corvette. Yeah, I can remember the very moment when I fell in love with her by the ocean. She came walking up out of the surf all soaking wet. Man, that's just about as good as it gets. Well, the only thing better would be waking up together after loving on each other all night. But she's wanting us to wait, and that's why it hasn't happened yet. But it keeps getting better, and that's just about as good as it gets. All this waiting will be over soon. Tonight we head out on our honeymoon, and the only thing better would be growing old together, and it's looking like the chance is good. 'Cause lately we've been talking about a baby and a bassinet. Well, it keeps getting better, and it's just about as good as it gets. A little better every day that we're together. It's still getting better, and that's just about as good as it gets. Whoa, that's as good as it gets.
That's as good as it gets.
And Todd came up with the bassinet rhyme. I thought that was pretty cool. We just about exhausted all of our "et" rhymes.
Corvette, bassinet. What are the other
Yeah.
ones in there?
Corvette, bassinet, sunset, forget, you first met, hasn't happened yet. That's about the size of them right there. It's funny. I think we wrote this song in a pretty short amount of time. I'm usually pretty slow.
Did it get written in order, or did you work back and forth on which things got?
I know. I think we, the way this thing moves, kind of chronologically. I think we pretty much wrote it, boom, just in the order of how it goes. I remember she's wanting us to wait, and that's why it hasn't happened yet. I remember that was his line. Like, is that really all that realistic? I mean, do people actually wait till they get married anymore? I think it's rare, but it's a nice sentiment.